a remote mountain village, there is an ancient house that has been abandoned for a long time. This ancient house is eerie and terrifying, with a strange atmosphere pervading around it. The old people in the village all say that on every full moon night, mournful cries and strange sounds would emanate from the ancient house. It is said that once a family lived there, but they all vanished overnight and their fates remain unknown. One day, a young man named Cheng came to this mountain village. He was full of curiosity about this legend and decided to explore the ancient house on a full moon night. When the moon climbed up the treetops, Cheng quietly entered the ancient house. As soon as he stepped in, a stale and decayed smell assailed his nostrils. The hall was empty, with only some dilapidated furniture placed randomly. Suddenly, a gust of chilly wind blew past, and Cheng couldn't help shivering. He carefully walked up the stairs. With each step, the stairs would emit a creaking sound, as if protesting his intrusion. When he reached the room on the second floor, he saw a blurry portrait hanging on the wall. The figure in the portrait had empty eyes, sending chills down one's spine. Just then, Cheng heard a soft footstep. The footsteps grew nearer and nearer, as if someone was closely following him behind. He abruptly turned his head but saw nothing. Cheng's heart was beating rapidly. He wanted to escape this place but found that the door had closed at some point. He desperately pulled at the door but couldn't open it no matter how hard he tried. Suddenly, a pale figure flashed before his eyes, followed by a shrill scream. Cheng was so scared that he collapsed to the ground. He felt an invisible force pulling him. Just when he was almost in despair, he felt a dagger in his pocket. He summoned his courage, brandished the dagger, and shouted loudly, "No matter what you are, don't even think about hurting me." Strangely enough, that force seemed to disappear and the door slowly opened. Cheng scrambled and crawled out of the ancient house. Back in the village, Cheng told the villagers about his experience. However, no one believed him, all thinking that he was hallucinating due to being scared. But since then, Cheng has never dared to approach that strange ancient house again, and the secrets of that ancient house still remain shrouded in a terrifying shadow.